broke my heart. I can't believe it.
You said you'd never leave me alone, girl. You traded a vow to be forever in my world. And now that things are a little down, the money went low, and now you don't wanna be around. I understand that you want the finer things, all the diamonds and pearls, materialistic things. But I've done my best to give you the things you want. I work my fingers to the bone to give you a happy home. What happened to the better or worse? Tell me, baby. We traded a vow. We said, and now my heart is hurt. Tell me, baby, what happened to the better or worse? I never broke my word, baby. Vow. And now my heart is hurt. Ooh. Now all my dreams have come true. And now the most important thing is I don't have you. Now you wanna come back and share it, girl. Share it, girl. Do you really deserve to be in my world? My world. You're supposed to love me through good and bad, through the times of my joy, and when I'm feeling sad. But you chose what you wanted. You got what you deserve. But you're supposed to love me through better or worse. Whoa. What happened to the better? We traded a vow, and now my heart is hurt. You supposed to love me. What happened to the better? How can you prove it, girl? We traded a vow. When you bring me up, and now my heart is hurt.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Yvette, aka the Funny Lady of Comedy, here at What's So Damn Funny radio show tonight. We doing the thing real big. We got an in-house guest tonight. Our subject is gonna be a very kind of itchy, sketchy, touchy subject. Single parents, single black men as parents. That's what we're talking about tonight. And we got a brother in the house. He said he's a single black man doing it and doing it real big and has been doing it since birth almost, I think you said. So anyway, for 10 years. So we're going to bring him in the conversation in just a second. But just before that, I want to introduce our artist for tonight, Sir Charles. He understand what he was going through. He said, for better or for worse, he ended up being the father to the kids. So it's not just one black man is doing it. It's a lot of black men that are going through it. If you know what I'm talking about, get ready to dial those numbers. You know the numbers. Give me the numbers.
323
323 965 1600, just like the address of the White House. We're going to be talking to Mr. Gary tonight. How you doing, Mr. Gary, our in-house studio special guest? How's it going tonight?
I'm doing great, and it's glad to be here. I appreciate you having me on the air tonight.
Hey, I am excited because we got a lot going on in the news today, talking about all kind of things. Black men getting killed, black men doing this, but nobody speaks of the black man who's doing it and raising their children. I mean, like single parent. Not to say that the mothers have walked off, whatever the situation is, whether the mother died or whatever the situation is, there's strong black men that are out there actually, excuse me, stepping up to the plate and taking charge and raising their kids. I mean, talking about like really raising their children.
Well, yeah, sometimes it get hard, things like having to comb her hair and, finding out what she's going to wear during the day. But, as a parent, you feel like sometimes you got to take that role and stand up and do what you got to do, and it's pure pressure is everything. But when you love your child as much as I do, you don't mind those things, because my daughter's going to look cute when she go to school at all.
What? I'm talking about real cute. I know it's hard because maybe like braiding or trying to get styles that will last longer. And plus you work too, right?
Yes, I do. Well, I got good friends around me, women in particular, who's taught me some things. I had to, swallow my pride and learn some things. I was paying a lot of money getting her hair did, so I figured, the best way to save that money and to buy her the things that she needs, I had to learn how to do those things myself.
That's right, because it does get costly when you having to have somebody braid your child's hair every week, especially with the prices they're charging. Sometimes $50 and $60. That can add up really fast.
Yes, it does.
And don't even mention the clothing and food and all the other things. And I'm sure, when you work, you don't get any kind of aid from the government. So you have to kind of like...
Yeah, I do. Well, I have to make ends meet by the best way I can, So a lot of times, I take on side jobs, to make ends meet.
Well, how does that work for you, like having to be away from your child? Do you have to have a lot of a babysitter or anybody to help care for her, or how does that work for you?
Well, yeah, I got, like I say, a lot of friends around me, good friends, that understands my struggle and is willing to help me, and I appreciate, the women and other people that's in my life that does them things for me,
Yeah, because it can be pretty hard. I can imagine, like, getting her ready and, like, sometimes, like, girls, I mean, if it's like a boy, it's probably, like, a little bit easier than, like, a girl. Like, a boy, you can just go get him a haircut. He cool. If you don't get it cut, it's still cool. But, like, a girl...
Yeah, that's part of the challenge, like, I got a pretty little girl, actually, and, sometimes when they're that cute, you don't really have to do too much,
I heard that. I heard that. But I think we've we've talked about how much hair she has. She has a lot of hair, and that's kind of like the hardest part.
Yeah, it's down her back actually, and she got that kind of hair that kind of kinks up, and I have to use all kind of conditioners and sometimes.
But you don't play. You take it strand by strand. If it take you a week to get it down.
Yeah, it takes about a week to get it down. You're right about that. Maybe 2.
But you do it, right?
Yes, I do.
And you love doing it. How about
Yes,
parenting, like as far as school goes? Because I know sometimes as parents, especially female parents, you have to go to school, run back and forth to, different things. And how do you deal with that?
Yeah, well, I mean, it all comes with the program, and being a single parent, you got to, do what you have to do, and sometimes I have to put off the things that I need to do for myself in order to do the things I need to do for her.
How long have you been raising your daughter?
It's been 10 years now.
10 years. So how old is your daughter?
My daughter's she'll be 11 in November.
Okay, so you kind of like stepped in.
Well, as soon as she got off, she was breastfed. So as soon as she got off the breastfed, it was...
Wow. We got a caller that's calling in. Let's see what our caller's got to say. Caller on line 1. Hey, how are you doing tonight? We're talking about single parents, single black men as parents. What you say about that?
I love it.
You love it? How would you know? Are you like, is this something that you've experienced, or do you know somebody that's in a situation like that?
I know myself in a situation like that.
Well, congratulations, man. Welcome to the team.
Wow. So I was talking to our in-house guest tonight. He is a single parent, and his name is Gary, and he was talking about he's raising a daughter. What are you raising, a boy or a girl?
I'm raising a boy.
A boy. I was just saying it might be a little tad bit easier for a boy because with a boy, and you're a boy, the man thing, you can kind of grab him up and do some things. Whereas, like, maybe the restroom, when you're in a public place, you don't want to let your kid go in the restroom by herself. He would have to stand by the door and all that kind of thing. But you, as a man with a male child, it's okay if you just grab your son and take him in the restroom with you. Or maybe, like, take him to the barbershop with you, get his hair cut. It's done. But with him, like he says, she's a girl, and he's raising a girl, trying to get her to do the things, because at one point you're going to have to talk to her about some girl stuff.
Yeah, I know, and that's going to be the hardest part,
That's going to be the hardest part. Well, caller, what would you say is the hardest part about raising your son? First of all, let's get his age. How old is your son?
10.
He's 10.
Yeah, my daughter's 10 too.
Amazing. So, raising a 10-year-old male child in the times that we live in now, what do you think is one of the most challenging things that you would have?
I really don't have a challenge. As long as I'm here for him, I'm going to be there for him always.
That's right. That's how us parents feel.
I guess, but I just think I just can't see a man doing it by himself. I guess I was just raised the old way, and thank God I have, my mom and my dad both in my life still right now today. And I was always raised that it takes two to raise a child. There's some things that a boy needs from his mother and some things that a girl needs from her father. I get that, but it's like to one of the parents to be completely out of the picture, as in your situation, or...
Yeah, well, I'm in contact with my my daughter's mother, and she's a part of her life. She's just not in her life every day, but she talks to her on the phone regularly. I encourage that because I feel like I love my mother, and so when you raise with a strong mother, the one who you love, you have that instinct to make her communicate with her mother, regardless to where she's at and what the things that she's going on in her own personal life.
That's true.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, that's true. That's the same way I feel. That's the same way go with mine. But
So does your child have contact with his mother?
yes.
That's good. That's good. Because I know sometimes when you go through divorce or separation or whatever you're going through when you have children, it kind of puts the children in the middle. Sometimes they get kind of torn, like they want to go with their mom, they want to go with their dad. And then some situation where it's split custody and then they have to go halfway to the mom for the weekend and then half to the father for the other weekend and all that. That to me seems like a challenge. So rather than to do the split up thing, I know a lot of people who have stayed together and said, well, we're staying together until the child gets grown. What do you say about that?
I mean, in my situation, I chose to leave because it wasn't going right. So, I mean, I tried to work it out, it didn't work. So, you can only do so much.
Yeah, you only can try, like you said.
Yeah.
And, as long as you tried and you gave that a fair opportunity to see if it's going to work, that's okay. And you never know in the future, things might work out. They might turn themselves around, and you can co-parent with that parent,
Yeah, that's true.
Well, all I can say is my hat is off to both of you guys because I just see it as being such a challenge. But love conquers a multitude of things, and if you really like the love that you both have, that I feel and see from both of you, I could say that I could see how you could manage through anything.
Yeah, caller, what's your name?
Rodney.
Rodney, it's nice to meet you, Rodney. I'm Gary, man, and maybe one day we can take the kids to Disneyland or something.
That's right. I love it.
Sound like a winner.
All right, hey, just teach your son how to treat a woman, and I'll teach my daughter how to treat a man, and we can come together on that issue.
Oh, most definitely. I won't never let him disrespect a woman.
And I do the same.
I love it. Caller, thank you for calling in tonight. We appreciate you listening in. And please, always tune in and let us know what's so damn funny. This is your girl, the funny lady, a.k.a. doing it real big right here in Cali. What's so damn funny? We're going to take a commercial break and we'll be right back.
All right, y'all.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Wow, we got a touchy topic here tonight. Everybody is calling in the radio show tonight. We got a caller calling in. We're going to take that caller right away. Hit it up for me, baby. Hey, caller, you on the line?
Hi.
Hi, you're on the air. We're talking about single parenting tonight, especially black single parents, black men. As to single them out like that, we're talking about them taking care of their children by themselves. As a black parent, a black man, what do you think about that?
Oh, I think it's a good thing. I had a question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes. Do you think that children are more or less mannerable when the care is of a single dad?
Well, you know, I think as a parent, you got to set the standards for that child, and you got to lead by example. And if you on your cue and doing what you're supposed to do, that child is looking at you and everything that you do. So if you conduct yourself in a proper manner, that child will automatically become that person and be that person that you want them to be.
I agree, and that on the other hand, like you said, it's according to what the parent is doing, because you have some parents, black men, who are raising their kid, and that's what they're doing. You know, they're just basically giving them food, shelter, and clothing. And when it comes to the love, sometimes as black men, it's hard for them to like reach out and give that kid that extra hug, or maybe, you know, even go as far as like kiss that kid and say, hey, babe, I'm sorry you fell, I love you, that kind of thing. So, you know, if you're raised with compassion and you give compassion, then I think the child will show compassion. Yeah, but it's kind of hard when you sit there. You're the kind of dad that, you know, you don't give anything. So how can a kid give anything back? That's what they know. They don't know affection. They don't know any of that. So I think it's according to what the parent gives out.
That's true.
Okay.
So caller, do you have any friends or anyone close to you that you know is raising a child by themselves, a black male?
Yes.
And what do you think about the job that he's doing as a person, as a black male figure, raising, what is he raising, a girl or a boy?
Boy.
A boy? Uh-huh. And what do you think about, you know, his skills as far as raising this son?
I think he's doing a pretty good job at it. He's, you know, bringing the child up in the church.
That's good. That's good.
And that is a good point there.
Yeah, that's key.
He's doing real good. He's doing good at it.
Well, yeah. my hat goes off to that guy, and I would like to meet him one day.
Okay.
Caller, where are you calling us from?
From Union City, Tennessee.
What? Y'all in the house, Union, Tennessee? Where in the world is Union, Tennessee?
Somewhere in Tennessee, I guess.
It's a long way. It's about 3,000 miles from Los Angeles.
Oh, wow. Well, we're glad to have you in on the radio show tonight and calling in, because this subject is a really, really important subject, black men raising their kids. And, you know, it's just so much of it out there. Not only black men, but
any man for that.
Yeah, just men, period. Because I have a Caucasian friend, and he ended up raising the baby that I was going to adopt. And he's doing a good job financially, but he has no discipline. He has absolutely no discipline. I mean, like, my little goddaughter, she will take, if he doesn't do what she wants him to do, she'll haul off and slap him, or
Oh, man.
she's just over the top. I mean, if she goes to the store and she says she wants a $300 doll, he buys it. I mean, he's got the money to do it. The baby is black, has a black mom, and like I said, this was almost my opportunity to adopt her, and at the last minute, he came through and was able to take care of his own child, but like I said, he's doing a good job financially. She has a great home, a great place to stay, a great suburban neighborhood, and anything that money can buy, but discipline, no, she has absolutely none. She tells him what to do. She slaps him around. So when you see situations like that, you think, wow, she needs a mom in her life, you know. But, you know, nevertheless, I always believe that saying, God won't put no more on you than you can bear.
That's true.
So, you know, whatever reason he got her, I know, you know, her mom was on drugs, and, you know, he wanted his daughter. And he fought through the system, and, hey, he got his daughter. So, you know, maybe with time, after she grows up, because she's only about 8 or 9, maybe 8 or 9. And, you know, with time, those kind of things do kind of, like, subside. But, I thank you guys for calling in tonight. I really appreciate having a call from outside of Cali. Yay. Union, Tennessee in the house tonight.
Yes,
Thanks
it
for
is.
calling in. We appreciate the love.
You too. And you tell that father I said keep up the good work.
Yeah, yay. Good job. Thank you very much. We're going to come back to this subject because this is a really, really good subject. I love talking about it because actually, man, it kind of like hit home for me because I'm kind of like seeing a guy or thinking about seeing a guy. I'm not really sure where it's at, but a friend of mine, let's say that. He is raising a child. And me as a female, being a woman that hopefully someday may date him, quote, unquote, how would I fit into the equation of a single man and his child?
Well, you know
What
what,
do you
I
think
think
about-
that, you know, that we all have, you know, an idea of waiting on someone else to come through to help us raise that child. And that would be wonderful if you and him could get together and can co-parent with that child, because, you know, being a single parent, you know, it's a lot of times that we need that kind of help. So that would be great.
Well, I'm excited because as everybody know, you know, I've raised everybody else's and, you know, had hands in on everybody's and love mine too, you know. So I would welcome it. I would welcome a man that already had a child, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. I know some women may, you know, feel like, oh, well, you know, his baby mama may come along and do this and do that and blah, 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 or whatever.
I think as long as you keep the focus of what you and him is about and focus on the child, that
And definitely include the child. Definitely include the
you
child.
can put the baby mama drama to the side, you know what I mean? Because that comes with the territory. But if you lead by example and show that parent, that the absent parent, that you can be a good parent to that child, I'm pretty sure that in time that they'll see that and they'll subside.
That's cool because, you know, step parenting is another level in the game. I mean,
Yes, it
raising
is.
a kid by yourself and then step parenting, because I know as the parent, Gary, you can testify to what I'm getting ready to say about being so kind of like protective
Yes.
over who and what is said to your child.
Yes.
Even though they may have in their heart the right thing, but you don't know what their motive is. They may say, well, she this or she that, and you're like, well, where are you coming from? So with
Yeah.
that, I'm sure you're very cautious about
Yes, I
what
am.
is said.
Yes, I am. See, a lot of times, you know, as a parent, especially raising a little girl, you're the last person who want to see that little girl cry. So when someone else, you know, maybe try to discipline that child, you want to try to put a little sugar on it, because sugar always works, you know, when you talk to
Speaking of sugar, we got another caller on the line. Let's see who we got on the call. Line 3, come on with it. Where you at tonight?
Hey, my name is Air Samuels. What's going on with you?
Hey, Air Samuels. What's up? This is a comedian, right? Air Samuels?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
How you doing,
100%.
baby?
I'm on the line.
We love you. We love you. We love you. You know, tonight we're talking about single parenting. And as I remember, you have a son, right?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Wow.
I do. And speaking of single parenting, I think it's a wonderful idea if you have to do it, you know, raising up a son or a daughter, but daughters is kind of difficult to raise up,
Yes, they
but
are.
you have to be, and, you know, lenient on women more than you do on sons because sometimes the boys have a hard head and everything. Discipline, you have to put discipline in there from the foundation up. If you do that right, then everything else will be added on to you, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who's in charge because
Do you believe
the
in
way
spankings?
children is raising up now, they think they're in charge.
Caller, do you believe in spankings?
I believe in the good old spanking and everything else. You see, the law has taken that out of the land, and that's why children think they can get away with a lot of stuff. But if you raise them right and you let them know that, you know, hey, I brought you up and I'll take you out, you know
Oh,
what
my
I'm saying?
God.
Well,
Well,
then
Well,
they will understand that.
Gary.
Well, you know, I feel like violence is never the answer. You know, I understand.
You lived through it.
I understand where you're coming from, caller. You know, and everything. It's to
Exactly.
each his own. And
Did you get spankings,
you know,
Gary?
Well, yeah, my grandmother didn't play, and my dad either. But that's
You
another
see,
story.
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not, you don't have to. They said the bark is worse than the bite. You know what I'm saying? You got to see a boy especially. It's like the thunder. If the thunder comes down and it's lightning and thunder, then everybody's going to be quiet. A boy won't listen to a woman much more as he will listen to a man. And you don't have to put your hand on him. It's just like when you was coming up or whatever, your mama said, hey, I said don't touch this. See, my mama, bark was worse than her bite.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is you got to be stern. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to be
Because
stern.
if not, you will be the child and they will be the adult.
That is true.
I see now. That's what I was just talking about with my my little goddaughter. Her situation with her dad. He loves her and she loves him, but she is definitely the aggressor and she is in charge of him.
Yeah,
All the way
exactly.
around.
So what I have learned is in all children, all you have to do is give them the ice cream, and then you have to take the ice cream away.
Oh, no. Now, see, if somebody took some ice cream out there to give it to me, it would be a real problem.
Exactly, but you have to obey. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just like any job.
What I gotta
or
do to
whatever.
keep my
If
ice
you
cream?
wanna-
That's what
if
I
you
would be
wanna
trying to
check,
figure
you don't
out.
have to go to work.
You probably just have to be good. That's all. You know?
So you saying if there was a good kid, you wouldn't even take the ice cream, you let him go on and eat it?
Hey, I would let him eat it, and matter of fact, I would give him 2 or 3 scoops more.
That's
because that child will obey you and respect you. It's called respect. You know what I'm saying? In today's world and today's society, it's not like that. You have the gangbangers out here. They are recruiting children for killing. I'm recruiting children to show them the way how to make an honest and equal dollar for themselves. They don't have to go out here and break in nobody's house and everything. And if we all get together and show the people that we can do this as one, then there will be no more violence. I'm not saying no more violence, but there will be less violence than it is now. Because right now, our children are getting lost in another world.
Man,
This
it's
world,
crazy. It's crazy.
it's crazy, you
It's
know?
absolutely
and if you don't
crazy.
do nothing, the law says you can't whip them. But yet still, they
But
can
women
come out
said
and
beat
shoot
'em.
them. You know what
Beat
I'm saying?
I get that, and I promise you I get that because I came up in the era where not spankings or whippings, I got beatings. I mean, like beat down.
Yeah.
And,
But it was
and
good.
no, I'm not going to even say it was good because I still have some resentment to this day on how bad I got beat. You know what I mean? Because I was bad. I wasn't bad, but my thing was I just like to talk back, which I guess that's bad, but like
Exactly.
it didn't warrant all that. You know what I mean? I just felt like it was like the crime wasn't
Well, I think
suitable for the punishment.
I think each parent is different because sometimes a parent could take it out on a child, whatever they're going through. You know what I mean? You got
Let's
that's a
see.
thin line
And
between
that's called abuse, though.
disciplining the child and then also understanding that you might be going through something. And you got to understand that when you're going through something, it's best to kind of, handle that in a different manner, other than beating the child. Maybe some time out or maybe taking away some of their privileges or something like that.
Oh, that sounds good. But
Exactly.
y'all gonna make me drop a pit bull up in here. Y'all know we sponsored by Pit Bull, right? That's a drink. Pit Bull. Make sure you get some. I don't know if y'all got them in your area, but look at here, look out for them. They're great for diabetics. We're gonna take a commercial and we're gonna come right back. We thank you for calling in tonight.
And they're sugar free.
And it's sugar free for diabetics. You heard that? Holla!
Holla.
Take us to a commercial. We'll be right back.
Samuels.
Ed Samuels, thank you for
Nice to
calling
meet you,
in.
Samuel.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Yay! We're black in the studio, and we are talking about single parents. I know it's taking a long time tonight. We really didn't mean to stay on the subject this long, but there is just so many different facets of parenting and being a single parent, and then even being a black single parent. It's like so many different levels. We were talking about the discipline and talking about the love and the baby mamas. I mean, we just touched all different areas of that subject. And we got an in-house guest tonight, a
How you
single
doing?
parent.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I think that it's not even a black thing, because there's only one race, and it's the human race when it comes down to it. You know what
That's
I mean?
right,
And
that's
we all
right.
need to stick together in these type of situations, because we don't send our kids to just like a black school or a Hispanic school or that type of school. You know, they're all in the playground and in the classroom together. So we all got to stick together as parents.
That sounds good, but you know yourself, it's a difference than a black man raising a black child and a white man and raising a white child. I'm not prejudiced, but I know for sure that y'all do it different.
Yeah, I mean, it's cultural, you know, I would say that too, but we need to break those barriers, you know what I mean, and come together as one people, you know what I mean, so that we can raise these kids to get along and to love each other just equally.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. But we're gonna break on this subject tonight because we got to talk about the Funny Lady Fitness Challenge. That's one of the things that's going down tonight. That's right. We're talking about the fitness challenge that the Funny Lady is taking, and I mean I am taking it. I am up doing my exercise. He said he wants some French fries.
Yeah.
See, you got them kind of people who want to just, sabotage. That is sabotage. I can't believe he said French fries
Well, you ain't got
in the studio.
You ain't got to eat nothing.
You
Just
don't know
watch
what
me
I
eat
gotta
some.
do. You don't know what I gotta do. I'm getting there. I haven't totally gotten there quite, but like baking the fries instead of no.
Actually, baked fries are pretty good.
You didn't say that the other day when I said let's bake the fries.
I didn't want them baked, but once you baked them, they were pretty good.
They were.
Yes, they were.
So I did bake them, and I did get some red potatoes, and I'm taking the challenge. I'm taking it one step at a time because actually I want it to be a lifestyle for me. I'm not just trying to lose the weight or anything like that, even though the weight loss is important because I'm trying to get off of this diabetic shot. I want to be able to, in case I have to help raise this new boy and stuff.
Wear you a bikini or something.
And have to wear a bikini or something like that on the beach or on the, just at the house. Because sometimes we need to wear bikinis at the house.
I see you done lost a little bit too.
It look like I lost
What
something.
you doing? Yeah.
Does it look like I done lost something
Yeah,
besides
you
my
lost
mind?
something. Yeah, just
Don't
don't
lie.
find it no more.
I'm not trying to find it. So tonight is the weigh-in. I got the town criers coming in and my fitness trainer. They both are coming in tonight and they're gonna actually do the weight loss. I've been trying to save this. I don't even want to drink this liquid drink because I don't want to put an ounce of drink or nothing that might cause me a pound.
Tip the scale.
Man, I don't want to dip the scales. I'm just saying.
Well, I think you're doing wonderful. You know what I mean? I've actually seen you at work, and I went online and seen your page, and I think you're doing great.
Cool. We got a caller on the line. Let's see what this caller's talking about. Hey, caller, we're talking about the Funny Lady Fitness Challenge tonight. And I'm getting it in and getting it out. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. What's up with you? Who is this on the line? Caller, are you there? I can't hear him. Did they leave? Okay, anyway, we'll call Black, caller. Call Black. Call Black if you're still there. But anyway, what I was saying about the fitness challenge, it is going to be a way of life for me. I'm trying to get it where it's a way of life and not just the challenge of losing it, because anybody can lose it, to take it off, but the point is you got to take it off and keep it off.
Well, I think what you said just a minute ago about it being part of changing your lifestyle, I think once you change your lifestyle, those things will act accordingly. Because most people are patternized, so they're used to doing what they're normally doing.
Right.
But once you do this exercise
change the
a
momentum.
certain amount of times, you know what I mean, it'll be
change the momentum and take it to another level, because you can do it. They say if you do anything 7 days in a row or 7 days straight or something,
it become a pattern.
It can become a pattern. We got a hand wave. Is that our town crier coming in? Anyway, the door is not locked, so come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Come on now.
Come on.
Come on.
In around. Okay, anyway, I thought we had him.
They want to come.
I don't think they want to come. Well, we got another caller. Let's see what the caller's talking about. Hey, caller, thanks for calling in tonight. We're talking about the Funny Lady Fitness Challenge, getting it in and getting it out, doing it real big. And I just want to say to you, what do you think about the Funny Lady Fitness Challenge? Have you been following us, or have you been checking out the videos? We've been posting videos and everything. Caller, talk to me.
I think it's good that you've been baking it fried, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna walk in that door in a few minutes to see how much you weigh.
Not what I wanted to hear. No, I mean, this is so cool. This is Carlo. This is my fitness trainer. He's calling in, jerking me around. He know I'm already scared to death, and oh my God, why are you calling me now? I'm getting nervous.
I want you to tell somebody to come open this back door right now.
Don't get nervous.
Tell somebody to open the back door right now.
Matter of fact,
okay.
I'm going to take 5. I'll open that back door for you.
Oh my goodness, he is in the house. Can you open the back door from here? He wants to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, is it open? Okay, we'll send somebody. We're sending somebody out. But anyway, I don't wanna. No, I'm ready. Wow. So that's what's up. Yikes.
Here we go.
Somebody's on their way. No, don't let him in. I changed my mind. I sure hope I've lost something besides my mind, because I have really, really been trying, whether you guys out there know it or not. We are doing it and doing it well.
Boom.
What's up?
Ain't no what's up. It's what's going down.
A fat hug.
I want a skinny hug. Start out medium and go out wide.
Oh, but right now we're going to
Start out with sauce out. Okay.
What's up?
Okay. Where's the scale at? Where's the scale?
Here, you can stand on my back.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it going to be accurate? Oh, there it is.
If I break down, you know she done way too much.
That don't mean that she lost weight now. See, she only had to stand on your back last week. And then stand on your back this week.
The town crier in the house. TC's in the house.
I got my tape measure.
She got her tape measure. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready to take the challenge. I'm taking off everything. I'm taking the belt off, my buckles, my zippers.
Your panties on, man.
Wow, they weigh a lot. You ain't seen
You're probably
these
right.
things.
There's some BADs.
Hey,
Big ass drawers.
Hey, the team is all here. All right.
Hello.
Y'all ready?
Hello.
You got the camera on?
You got the camera on the scale? Put the camera down here. Okay. Woo-hoo!
Hold on. All right, so
Woo! Did it move?
it's still Thinking about it. Yeah, all right. 4 pounds. All right. She 4 down. Get down for a break.
You buckling. Let me do it again.
Okay, hold on.
4 pounds.
4. Anything is plenty, man. And it's better than them. Nothing at all. Okay, go.
Let's try it again.
Y'all saying error right now. Oh, you didn't do it good.
I didn't do it good.
That's
Do
why I
it again,
have
do
to-
it again.
That's why I have to go to a commercial break. Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Wait till the zeros come up. Now I get over.
How much is it? About 1,000 something?
No, huh?
About
I was at
1,000
least
something.
expecting 1,000.
Something. How you doing? Gary.
Thinking about it. Oh, look at that, 277. Whoa, that's
Gonna
more than
rain on your head.
All right.
It's
Oh,
gonna
my
rain
God.
on your head.
You give me a fan. Oh, look at you. Oh, my God. I can't believe that shit.
Oh, Charlie's here.
Did you get it? Did you see it? Did
Yeah,
you see
she
it?
saw it.
Yes.
You got it on film.
If she take that ring off, she might lose 10 more
Let me take
pounds.
this ring off. Let me take this ring
I
off.
know y'all talking about children and all that good shit a minute ago. I know,
Oh, my goodness.
Gracious.
Gracious.
Say 270.
That said 277. Come on, do it again. Let me see.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Oh, funny ass scale. Be trying to play with us or whatnot. Okay, go. Come on.
That toe ring also weigh about another 3 pounds.
I know because it's that big around. This scale playing with us. 280. Ooh, I don't like your scale right now.
Let me do it one more time. We're going to take the best out of 3.
Okay, the best out of 3? I like 277 better.
I like 277 better because that shit would be about
Man, I was about to be ecstatic. I'm about
No,
to,
that
come
should
on,
be
get
about
step
right,
on.
man. Cause
I need to lose about 10 pounds. Yeah. I need to gain about 10.
We're going 280.
No!
I like the 277. Damn, I like
The same thing, 77 and 80, 77, 78, 79, 83 pounds.
That's them
Let me
rings.
do it one more time.
That's them big diamond rings on her hand.
Take your panties off for real, man.
Okay.
That motherfucker probably weigh about 2 pounds.
We on the air, y'all. We on the
2
air.
pounds of panties. That's a lot of motherfucking drawers.
We on the air. We on the air now.
Come on. Oh, that's a lot of good grief. What you say? Should I say golly gee willikers?
Yes, that'll work.
Yeah, we gotta go with 280. Gotta go with that. That's still 5 down.
Right.
Ah!
No, that's a great
That's 13
improvement.
down, huh? That's
Yes,
13
yes,
down.
yes,
13 down.
For 2
13
weeks.
pounds down. 13
Very
pounds
good.
down.
13
Say it, 13 pounds down.
down.
Yeah, say it.
13 pounds down. Whoa.
Say
13 pounds down. Yeah. 13 pounds down. Yeah.
13 pounds down. Ooh,
13 pounds down.
Get it, girl.
13 pounds down.
Here we go.
13 pounds down.
Got some more to go. 13 pounds down. Ooh, 13 pounds down.
We did the dang thing. 13.
Cool.
At least we
I'm still
losing
cool with
something.
that. I'm
As
cool
we
with
losing
that.
something, can I get a measurement too?
Uh,
You think that's necessary? You think it's gonna make a difference? Andre measured me last time, so I'm gonna let her measure me because you know you did. Okay, because some people be measuring like when I measure material at the yarn at the fabric store, I like pull me like an extra couple inches.
A little extra also because you want that extra material.
Right,
That's money,
but I don't
right?
want.
Okay, look at here.
Give me the straight.
Okay, here we go.
Is that back titties?
Ooh, look at that. You can tell because it's going right in the dent.
Back titties. Oh, this is my bad bra. I don't like this one.
You don't like
Pull
this
it in
one?
because
Oh,
this
look
is
at
like
that,
my
look at
pointy one.
that. Look at that. Gee, do y'all remember what the last one was?
We gotta go down.
Okay, cool. It's at 54 and a half inches.
This is a bad bra.
54 and a half inches.
Do you got the measurements from last time? TC?
I don't have them, but I can pull them up
This
for
is
you.
this double. This is
I'll
like
tell you my
that.
posture.
Yeah. Slash. Can't slash.
56. Okay, select. Yeah, 56.
take 55. What's your final? You going on the hip side of the booty? What you want, hips or booty?
On the booty.
The bubble.
On the booty. On the booty. Anybody got something to take?
Say FLAT. He be working it out. I've been doing the steps, so it's going in and it's going out.
It's gonna rise.
59 and a half.
Yeast.
59 and a half.
Okay, don't worry.
59 and a half.
And measure my foot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
One more time.
I was like B-I-G. B-I-G.
13 pounds is 13 pounds.
13 pounds is 13 pounds. Let's see. Come on, scale.
Now let's go get some French fries.
Where the fuck 277 come from? They'll be thinking about it. Scale be like, oh, what should I tell these motherfuckers this time?
Now it's at 278.
We on the air. We on the
Look at
air.
it. Look at it. It's going down. I like you today, huh? The scale's just like, I'm going to make them feel better. This scale play too much. We need another scale. I'm mad at this deal. We're gonna stick with
278 and still, we'll go to 278. That's right in between both of them.
278, okay.
277, 280. So 278.
I want to take the challenge.
Is that cool?
Okay, thank you.
Is that cool?
Thank you very much.
I'm happy with the 13
278?
pounds on the Farilla.
Can we go 278?
That's like we at the bargaining table. Can we get a 277?
Can we get 278 instead of 277?
Can we get 279?
Come on now, tell them what's been up, man. Tell them what's been up.
You've been working hard. We're going to go with the 280 watts. What's up?
Well, how close is it to you?
Let's see. Come on. Get on there again.
Move, you got all up on my stuff.
Whatever. You said that yesterday. Yeah, you know.
Now it's at
This scale
281.
tripping, man.
Okay, how close is it to what you do?
Let's see.
How much you weigh? Tell us before.
195.
That's me.
What did it say?
184. I know I ain't lost that much weight. Shit.
184.
Man, it's a scale, man.
So, it's not good?
Do we have a solid ground where we can put this on so we can see for real?
'Cause of the
Outside on the
Anybody know their right exact weight? Okay, come on. TC is in the house. TC gonna give her salary. We gonna. That's what we gonna do. We need somebody to donate a scale, an accurate scale. We got the TC in the house. What's your? Tell us before you so we'll know if you get it.
120.
120.
I know you didn't want to hear that, but I'm telling the truth. Oh, it says 112.
See there? That's the
Okay.
scale.
So we can't take an accurate.
Man, that scale.
I am too.
I ain't arguing with 112 myself. I'm not.
Well, I could bench
But we got
270, so if I could pick her up, then I know she went 270. So
You joining the challenge? With the way today and see what it do.
I fry everything, so it's gonna be a problem with me.
You got a yes or no?
I fry everything.
That's a no. We're gonna sit down on that.
Sorry, what's your co-host name? He said he'll try it.
Nah, he ain't gonna try nothing. Not frying up everything.
You like them baked potatoes?
Well, I do, but I fry my potatoes.
Yeah, but you liked them the day we baked them.
Yeah, I did like
See
it.
there? So you
See.
I like them baked, them baked fries.
So sit down, Carlos and TC. I want to talk about our fitness training and what we've been doing and how we've been getting it in and how we've been getting it out.
got video up there?
Oh man, he got the videos. Get the videos up.
You showed any of that?
No, we didn't show them yet. We're waiting on you guys.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Yes. So.
I'm so proud of you, but I tell you, I have to applaud you.
Yay!
I tell you, one cool thing though, I mean, she went from laying in the bed when I get there to walking down the street.
Wow.
And today she went to ride a bike.
Say, what? You got a bike?
I gotta go put the inner tube in it tonight.
All right. So we can ride. You don't have to be able to ride in the morning, huh? But
Yeah.
we'll be able to ride Monday.
Yeah, I called him and asked him to come over and fix the bike up, get the bike ready. I am ready.
I was impressed.
Lifestyle change.
Hey,
I've been
totally
getting up-
different, huh? Than her
Yeah,
just talking
it
about, come on in.
Instead of just waiting on my trainer to come and we train for an hour, I've been getting up, going to the deep water exercise an hour before he gets to me.
All right.
So.
And one day she actually walked probably like about, I don't know, probably like about a mile, I guess.
Yeah, it was actually a little bit over a mile because
And that's
I walked
rare
back.
for her. I've been knowing her for a long time, and I've never known her to walk that far.
Hey,
I walked
I'm
slow.
gonna tell you, I was riding my bike down the street. I'm in Long Beach. I don't know nobody. I'm riding down the street. I'm like, yeah, got my headphones on. Yeah. Carlo! What?
He
What?
turns around like,
You out of your bed? You down? I mean, almost by the metro.
I had already walked
Exactly.
to the metro.
That was the day.
I was walking back.
Yeah, Carlos, you're doing a good job, man. I wanted to tell you that. It's my first
Appreciate
time
that.
meeting you, but you're doing a really, really good job with Yvette, you know?
He's stern, as you say. That's your favorite word. He calls it stern, but I call it
that's what it is.
eval. Like
It's stern. You have to be stern in
most
order to get
definitely.
anything accomplished.
I'll put it like this. It's a matter of respect that one has to get across from one another. And then
Exactly.
after you do that, then you ain't got to be nothing but just say what you
I
gotta say.
respect you, but I don't like you,
And I don't got to be liked as long as I'm
and that's what I love.
You will like him in the end. When you get those ending results, you're going to not only like him, you're
You
going to
gotta
love
love him. You gotta love him.
I've seen his Facebook page, and them women, they don't look happy at first, but then the ending
Yeah.
results, they smiling like they done had some
You know
cheeseburgers or something.
What?
Ain't nothing like
You got any videos up? Any new
money.
videos up? Let's see. All you do is go on the page and get them, bro. Let me in, bro, man. He's gonna grab a few of them off of. You want to grab them off your page? Because I don't know if I got them on mine.
Let's see what we got.
On Carlo Cotton. Remember? So yeah, so it's kind of different actually going in and doing the water aerobics with the weights. I mean, they do water aerobics on the deep end.
Pole dance.
600 hits.
Oh, girl, when I saw
Wow, we got 600 hits.
I mean,
when I
for
saw
little
that,
us,
I had
you
to
know?
get my checkbook out.
600 hits.
For little us.
That's a lot for us, right, Carlo?
That is, I mean, you know.
I mean, we try to keep it fun. That's what I like about him. He, we have fun, but then, he does the serious part of it. And then again, he'll come back, he'll tell me something I think is stupid at the moment, and he'll get a good laugh out of me, but I'll be sitting there huffing and puffing like the bull that I am, making me get in a swing that I almost get stuck in, but I still
Did you say
do.
bull? Did you say bull? We talking about pit bull?
We talking about the bull, baby. The pit bull. The pit bull, the energy drink. I mean, this drink gets me through it, and I love it because there's no jitters and no crazy stuff. It's good for sugar-free. It's sugar-free. It don't have no aftertaste. And what I love about it is for diabetics. It's made for me, and it's for me to drink.
I'm
to
telling you, I
get my
tried
energy.
one and it works. I like them.
I love them.
Yeah, I like them.
I like them because it's not.
I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah,
I
do.
cannot believe.
I know, because he's very picky.
Pinch me. Am I free?
Yeah, kids. Look, when he first
Plus,
grabbed
they're
one,
sugar-free.
yeah, they're sugar free.
Like the
Oh, okay.
Most definitely.
Okay,
That's it.
Secret 2 words.
Sugar free. Because when they're made for diabetics. In fact, we're gonna get one of our commercials of our sponsors, and he sponsors our radio show, Pitbull.
Attitude in a can.
Attitude in a can give you instant attitude. Woo woo! I love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna take a quick video look right here. We got 600 hits on this, so that means somebody's looking and somebody's listening. The funny lady. I'm trying to really seriously one day become like, not even necessarily a stripper or nothing like that, but I would like to be on the pole in case I get that dude that like little something at the house.
Oh, huh? So,
I want to have a
make
pole
sure
at
you,
the house.
double brick that bad puppy, top and bottom.
I don't know how you know.
It's all good. I'm not going to have all of something during that
No,
time.
I'm just saying that way it lasts a long time.
It ain't going to be double brick. They can just be single brick. But when I'm going to put on it, they're going to be all right.
You want to be able to climb
So
up to the top.
so
and
tell
touch
me
the brick.
this. So tell me this. So how much do you want to weigh? I mean, what you trying to get down
Good
to?
question, Gary. Good question. Where do you want to go with this funny lady? I just want to get back to the 2s. Right now I'm in the 3s. I mean, well up in them. I like to get under 2, like 175.
This how much I would like to see her weigh.
What you like to see?
Insulin free.
That's right.
That's where I was going next.
All that really matters.
That's where I was going next.
Free,
Once I'm insulin free.
medication free.
Well, she already cute in the face, so she just need to be thin in the waist.
Cute in the face and cute in the waist
Have
too.
somebody sitting in your lap.
Because my saying is,
Baby daddy up in here.
if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Yeah, 'cause you used used to say that was an investment. You was trying to keep it up.
And I was, but now I'm trying to
Yeah, good. You see what I'm
Decrease.
talking
decrease.
Okay, I heard that.
about? Okay.
What we got? What we got? Hit it up, bro. I ain't a few technical difficulties. Get it. It might take a couple hours, couple days. He gonna get it in.
Okay, you had to on my Facebook. Okay, I was like, did he get my phone? Cause you best.
Did you get it, baby?
Video. We be having it.
What is that? What?
Queen
Going
Mary.
swimming that day.
We got
Take it all off.
tuning in.
There you go. Take them shoes off.
Oh, that was when I was going swimming in Mount Kennedy.
Swim in the ocean.
Yeah.
Can they hear the?
Imagine that.
Can they hear you?
Can we hear it? Let's hear it. Let us hear it too. All right, put it back on. Yo, girl, do it.
That's right. We're finna swim across to the
Can you hear it? Turn it up a
Queen
little
Mary. Let's go. Take it all off.
Turn it up.
There
We
you
can
go.
turn it up so we can
Take
hear
them
it.
shoes off.
Nah, I changed my mind. Shit, it's cold out. Yeah,
Hold
the
on, I'm gonna have to
laughing
patent
part.
that right there, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Today, we have the funny lady here out in Long Beach, and we found a pole that's more climbable for her.
That's
Yes.
right. I'm gonna do the handicap pole. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm gonna be
this is much more like it. Handicap pole dancing.
Yeah.
All righty, here we go. Boom, diggy, boom, boom, boom.
Wait a minute, she loose.
Uh-oh, the pole is loose. As it should be, or it is handicapped. Wrap a leg around.
Well, I'm gonna take one.
All right, here we go. Slide down the pole.
Trucks. You got to pull in trucks and slide down them
That's on our
handicap
bike ride.
poles.
We went on a
That
bike
ain't gonna
ride
work.
today.
Oh, you got the bike ride on there?
Yeah, it's on there.
Uh-oh, get the bike ride. Get the bike ride. You see the bike ride? Right there. Engineer in the house. Got it going on.
Hey, Pitbull will be putting us full of energy as we go on our bike ride. Are you ready, funny lady?
I'm ready. I got the bull in me, man. I'm ready.
All righty then. There we go. Now take off.
Well,
That's for the...
wait. You always gotta get a homie something that went on before me who didn't take care of their diabetes. What I'm trying to do, take care of that diabetes so I get off that insulin. I'm tired of that shot. This is for us.
And here we go. We're off. And we're off. And we're off. Yeah!
You're mean, Gary. He said, and it broke. That was wrong. That was so wrong. On so many levels.
This is the funny lady. This is the funny lady.
Hey,
That's
them training
wrong.
wheels
What's
are
so
still
funny,
on
huh?
there.
That's called What's So Damn Funny.
Yeah.
I mean, we doing it real big with the funnies. I mean, we're making it like a little joke here and there, but it's really a serious situation. The diabetes, you know, it's taking so many lives. I just talked to one of our friends, her uncle, whom I caretake for, help her out with him every now and then. He just lost another limb to diabetes. He lost his other leg. He already lost one. Now, this week past, they cut off the other one. So diabetes is a serious matter. We laugh and joke about, you know, getting it in and getting it out, but it's really, really serious. When they start cutting your limbs off, taking your toes off, and everybody know that's what I pride myself on is my pretty toes. And God knows I don't want them.
Tonight.
Huh?
They look beautiful.
They look
tonight.
so pretty, and I want to keep them. I don't want diabetes to start chewing on them, because once they start chewing on one, they
all
keep
10
on
toes.
going.
They like
Yeah, they
10
go for that
toes.
pinky toe.
They love that pinky toe, huh?
Yeah, they love
that
that pinky toe.
diabetes.
That must be delicious.
I don't know that pinky toe.
Every time I'm on the feet, I never make it to the pinky toe.
Man, but you know what? That diabetes.
You gotta start off with them chicken feet first.
Well, Yvette,
Boil
I
you some
thank
chicken feet.
I thank you that you have received the Lifeline
Oh, man.
from Town Crier and Carlo, personal trainer, and we support you. So anyone out there who wants to step up to the challenge, please hit up Yvette, the funny lady, on Facebook. Don't be scared. Start right where you are. We can
Imagine
Man.
give you a lifeline as well.
Is that right?
Man, we are so excited.
So when you say throw a lifeline, will we be actually working with Brother Carlos here, or really?
She's just like Yvette. Yeah.
Really? That might work.
Yeah, I mean, he is like, you
Well,
know, he is thebusiness.com. Like, I'm saying, like, what I love about him is that he will come to you. He meets you where you at. And that was my thing. Some people, just need a start. They need a start. They need to grab that hold of a start. And it's hard to start by yourself. I have been trying and trying. This brother comes, and when we started, he had to get me out the bed. I mean, literally.
Do you put on muscle too? Because some of us, we don't need to lose weight. We might need to gain a few muscle.
That's what he does individually to
I
you.
got brothers on there too,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
it individual to you.
Championships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We
flat stomach, six pack, stuff like that.
It ain't no good without the flat stomach, man.
You already know.
Love the flat tummy, the 6-pack, 8-pack, 10-pack. How many you can stuff in there?
Yeah.
Shoot. It's like inches.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to take that challenge.
You never know. We about to go through one more commercial. Is it about right? Oh, we about to be out of here. We're out.
What?
Man, it's over with already.
All right.
Man, we are out of here. Wrap it up. Hey, thanks for having my in-house guest, Gary.
Thank you for having me.
The town crier, my girl who gave me the lifeline, and always, Carlo, you the man.
We there for you.
Not from Pakistan, my baby daddy over there. He the baby daddy of the radio show. Yeah.
Hey, my queen, how you doing?
Love you, baby.
Shouts out to Sacramento, our third brother, Anthony. He's listening all the way from Sacramento tonight.
How you doing, Anthony?
What up, Ant?
They're triplets.
All right.
Yeah.
There's two triplets and their brothers
Itchy
inside.
and Scratchy, and who else?
And the other one is called Itchy and Scratchy and who?
And Happy.
And Happy. All right, we're out of here, guys. Thanks for coming. Yes, a wrap.
All right.
And he looked at me with tears in his eyes. I ain't even have to ask him what's wrong. He looked at me, he said, I didn't go to work today. He said, I followed my woman to the Travel-In Hotel. And it broke my heart, oh. And I said, man, maybe you just ought to forget about it. And he said, Sir Charles, maybe you never been in love. Or maybe you never felt the things that I feel for the little girl. But all I know, and I sat there watching the tears roll down his face. And he looked me in my eyes and he said these words, I just can't let go.